Jeremy, I wanted to ask you, this is all happening after the blip, and of course you lost Black Widow. How does this play into the series itself?
Yeah, there's a mourning process. I think there's a lot of information. I think a lot of people want to know how Clint feels about that experience. I think it's an important exploration, and we get to explore it definitely in the show, and even with Kate as well, which I think she helps along and makes it a little cathartic for him.
And Hailee, you're coming into a new setting with this role. You've gone from playing, Emily Dickinson, and how has that process been, stepping into a new role?
Yeah, I guess in ways similar to any other role, it's been bittersweet saying goodbye to that character, but very exciting opening up this new chapter and getting into Kate Bishop and her world, this world. So there was a lot of physical training in preparation for this, and just reminding myself to breathe and take it all one step at a time and sort of take it as it came.
And you guys have had really intense, action scenes. There, everybody's really excited about that car chase. What was it like to then, have to do archery and all these different things? Was it really grueling, on your body?
Yeah, I mean, there are moments where it'll catch up to you, and we were shooting, sometimes the weather wasn't necessarily cooperating. Then all of a sudden you're doing the emotional scenes with all of this action, and it's freezing cold, and it's tough on your body. Once you're going for some time, it catches up to you. But we had great people around us making sure we were taking care of ourselves. So yeah, ultimately very fun.
And Jeremy, we know that Clint is not really one to enjoy the limelight. What would he say if he knew that he was getting his own show and all the focus was on him?
I'll be right back. And run away. I don't know. Yeah, I think it. I don't think he'd be excited like I was. I'm very excited by it.
Well, and I think it's exciting for the fans that now, we really get to stick with a character for, a long period of time. We get to see more of him. What do you hope to show besides, showing that you're an action star? There's more to his character.
Yeah, I think the fans and myself want to know all this. I think that's to be an interesting exploration, and I get 6 hours to kind of share, and I can't wait to share it.
And then Hailee, do you feel any pressure stepping into this role? I mean, we know that Marvel fans are very enthusiastic and passionate about the subject. Did that play into anything at all?
I mean, just my level of excitement, to be playing a character that is so loved, and people have been excited about Kate getting brought to life for a while. So I felt the excitement for sure.
And lastly, I think that we're all very curious about how the show will unfold. I mean, you have your mom coming into the fold, and everybody knows her comic the comic background of Eleanor. There's this idea of vampirism and all that in the background. What are you excited to show about this mother-daughter relationship?
I think it's a really beautiful relationship. It's a very complicated relationship. Kate's at a time in her life where she's really coming into her own, and she's realizing, what parts of her mother she is like and wants to be like and doesn't want to be like. And I think that's something that, mothers and daughters go through at one point or another. But she ultimately wants to protect her, much like Clint wants to with his family. She loves her family, and she'll do anything for them.